patter for a project that was co-produced by Ross McKee and Nicole Brancato called The Illustrated Pianist. And this was a project that was based on short stories by Ray Bradbury in a book called The Illustrated Man. So Nicole was sort of the mastermind behind this project, and she and Nick rounded up a bunch of pianists who also compose and asked us to pick a story from this book, The Illustrated Man, and then write a piece around it. I was able to recruit my friend Jerry Kuderna, who I think you'll see as part of this promo video, to play the piece, and he did a fantastic job. So the story that I chose to write my piece on was called The Long Rain. And in this story, a group of adventurers explore the planet Venus, and they are beset by storms and monsters, and they're all trying to reach this place called the Sun Dome, where they're safe from this acidic rain that's perpetually falling on their helmets and driving them mad, basically. So as part of the project, Nicole asked us to record a voice memo um, as an introduction. And so I made up a little story that David Attenborough, who's a famous, nature documentarian, was observing this group of explorers on Venus.
Here we see a group of humans exploring the surface of the planet Venus, beset by continual rain and hostile wildlife. This intrepid group must seek the shelter of a sun dome or perish. They wear helmets to protect themselves against harshly acidic rainfall. Without the shelter of the sun dome, the incessant pitter-patter of the rain against their helmets leads to eventual insanity.
I knew that my friend Jerry was going to be playing this and not me, and actually that was a gift, because I find that writing piano music as a pianist is terrifying, because there's such a large body of work that's out there, and pretty much every composer is a pianist, or at least they used to be. And so it's hard to escape the feeling that everything that could be written for piano has already been written. And so why are you even trying? Because is it going to be better than anything that's already out there? But for some reason, having in mind that my friend Jerry, whom I totally love, is going to play this was in a way freeing. So I'm super thankful for him in creating this piece. I love listening to young pianists. I'm not so much of a person who follows competitions, actually, but whenever I listen to young people play, it's like when somebody old like listens to young people, and like, oh my gosh, there's so much energy there and so much thirst for knowledge and learning new things, and what am I going to be surprised by today? And that's independent of them playing a piece that I wrote, which is really a bonus. So one of the things that I've really grown to enjoy as a composer is having other musicians play my work and me not having to do anything. So even though I play a lot, it really makes me feel good that I can do my job as a musician by, creating a score and then having somebody learn it and interpret it and enjoy it. I think that no matter what happens, when I listen to these young people play, I'll be delighted and hopefully surprised. So that was my goal for agreeing to be on the jury. My advice for young pianists in general is to find joy in practicing somehow, which and that's something that I struggle with personally a lot, because from a very young age, if you're a serious musician, you have people telling you what's wrong and what could be improved about your musicianship and your playing. And those lessons are invaluable in getting better, but they also make it difficult to uh, sort of enjoy what's going on in the moment. And so, for example, I wrote the first part of Pitter Patter to be a transcription of my friend's kitchen sink, um, and that's kind of ridiculous. That's like a ridiculous thing to do. And so, I'm hoping for is that young pianists, actually anybody who takes on a new music piece to learn, finds something sort of unusual or playful or joyful in it to to have a great time, because why else are we doing it? For any audience that's listening to any new piece that they haven't heard before, what I hope for is that they discover something new in it that they really enjoy.